6:40, welcome back. With a dream to grant life-changing wishes, one day will never be forgotten.
KX News' Adrian Oglesby takes us through a journey like none other with a little boy named Aacen.
Let's dive in and meet a very special local 8-year-old boy, Mr. Aacen Huck. Aacen has a rare genetic disorder called UNC80 deficiency, which brings with it a lot of obstacles for him and his family. The most recent, a diagnosis of Lennox-Gastaut syndrome, or LGS. This is a very severe and difficult to treat type of epilepsy. Aacen is no longer able to walk or even scoot around the house, as he is having more frequent seizures known as atonic or drop seizures, where he loses complete muscle strength and drops. Because medication has proven to truly not help Aacen, he will have a corpus callosotomy on March 5th. Which is a surgery that will ultimately split his brain in half by serving the corpus callosum. This hope is that the surgery will greatly reduce or possibly stop the drop seizures. So with such a big surgery around the corner, Make-A-Wish North Dakota, local community members, and Acen's family and friends came together to make his wish come true.
We grant wishes to children between the ages of 2.5 to 18 who have critical illnesses. So those kiddos who are going through just really hard times in their lives, we get to bring the joy and be with them through that health journey and really get to make an impact in their lives and bring a little hope.
So when it came to granting a wish for Aacen, they had to come up with something Aacen would enjoy. And for anyone who knows Aacen, there is one thing he loves so much.
Aacen has always been obsessed with water.
Are you swimming?
Ever since he was little, he would splash and he would play. It was always something that he enjoyed doing that was just put a smile on his face, and it makes us happy.
Dipping into the past, his 12-year-old sister Ayla shares her favorite memories by the water with her brother.
I think it was the first time that he ate solid food was when we were out on the beach and he stole my Oreo cookie out on the sand.
Being that Aacen loves water, it was only right to reflect his joy in his wish. On February 17, 2024, Aacen truly became the aquatic captain. So wave hello the next time you see him on a lake near you. He was gifted a pontoon, so he can have something to look forward to after his big surgery.
So this pontoon is actually, the doors are ADA accessible, so he can fit his wheelchair through the doors, which is wonderful. And then they have captain's chairs right in the front, so if the family wants, they can take those out and have a whole bunch of room for him. Otherwise, they can set him up in those captain chairs and really just give him the best view in the pontoon.
And although boarding a pontoon is the true North Dakota dream, Ayla says her brother's granted wish is more than that.
I think it's just creating new memories that I can share with my brother and just seeing a smile on his face with everything that we've been through, just having something to look forward to.
She shares that being a bigger sister to Aacen has made her take off her goggles and clear her eyes.
I think I'm pretty protective, and I think I've just kind of viewed it as a different perspective on people like my brother, and I think that just having people, I like to see them for them and not their disability and not what they look like, or I think they're a human being and everybody is, and they should be treated equally.
The Make-A-Wish Foundation believes that when a wish comes true, it creates strength, hope, and transformation in a child and a community. Congratulations, Aacen. Continue to use your water wings to guide through and overcome all the hurdles that come your way. Aye, aye, Captain. For KX News, I'm Adrian Oglesby.
I've seen this now a couple times, and it just leaves me speechless every time. And, you know, they were adamant about having this wish granted before his surgery, which it's going to be a big surgery, and we're very, very hopeful for this. It has some promising outcomes, and just to get him back to doing what he used to do. These seizures have just impacted his life in just in so many ways, and not a good way. So we're just very hopeful, and so this was just so perfect.
Well, you know, as you mentioned, you know, you guys have been through a lot, but you remain so strong. Every day I come in and I work with this beautiful person, and she's always in a positive mood despite all that they've gone through. But we want to remind you that you and your family are not alone. When you have a hard day, you can look back on your family, your friends, your support system, and you can sort of, you know, cherish those times where, you know, not everything is going to be 100% all the time, but they can look back at today and say, you know what, this was a day that we can look back on and think, wow, they were there for us when we needed them.
We hope that this pontoon brings you so many memories and so many wonderful family moments together, and hopefully it's just a wonderful impact of Aacen's wish.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Well, it just dawned on me as I'm watching that video, you probably could have wound up better with a sailboat with all the wind we got here in North Dakota.
Isn't that the truth?
So yeah, but maybe saved a little money on gas, but no, I'm so glad I was able to be a part of that, and like I said, we're praying for the best for the surgery, and yeah.
We're looking forward to those. Ayla and I were walking yesterday's stone, enjoying this wonderful weather, and I can't tell you how many times she just said, "Mom, I'm just so excited to make all these new memories."
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It'll be a good summer.
Yeah,
so.
Definitely. And it looks like we're well on our way to that if nothing changes too drastically.
I was going to say, some people might want to go put their boats out on the river the next really week or so.